Hold up, swallow loves. Y'all said y'all wanted some late night love, baby. Yes, dear. I hope it's in here. Hold on, you guys. Let me see if I can find it, you guys. So, I wanted to use my hold on. I wanted to use my what's the name, you guys? But we're gonna use this one. I think I said I was coming at 10 o'clock. So we're gonna play the intro. And here we go, baby. If it works. What happened? Stovall Hour. How you doing? I want to thank you. Here we go. Welcome in. We always do this, y'all. What you want, baby? You want to go out? You want to go out with you? All right. All right, come on, let's go. Come on, boy, that way. Rocket, you can't keep jumping on me like that. Let's go that way. It's going to be a little nasty sometimes, but sometimes no sense of what you do. So, baby, how you doing? If this is your first time to the Michael Stovall's album, please go ahead and subscribe. And drop a like on my comments. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Bang it, bang it, bang it, baby. We're crazy. All right. I don't want to bite nobody. welcome in to the Michael Stovall Hour, baby. How you doing? I want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking our time out to come and relax, chill, have a wonderful time with us. Tonight we're gonna be a little messy sometimes, but most of the time we just gonna keep it real clean. You know what I'm saying? So welcome into the Michael Stovall Hour, baby. How you doing? If this is your first time to the Michael Stovall Hour, please go ahead and click subscribe. I'm not playing with you, motherfucker. Get your ass in here. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Do it again. Nigga, ain't nobody playing with you. Shit. Sit down, shit. Are you gonna run off like that, child? I was so scared, you guys. I do apologize, but I was scared because, when I was trying to let him out, because I was trying to unravel his chain, right? And he got a loose from me. And, but it is what it is. So he's back home safe and sound. Y'all damn, y'all was like, oh, at least y'all gave me 4 likes and stuff, 5 year old self. So, but yeah, I just want to speak. Wait a minute, what I do, Michael? Yeah, I can't wait to get my glasses. Insurance, so they ain't gonna keep paying for my glasses and I keep losing them. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, there's a lot of topics that I want to speak about tonight. I see them hard speed there. Some but you know, yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, I've been working, baby. Like I told you, I can't work for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I have to work for myself. Earlier, y'all know when I came from the dentist this morning, right? And I had to take me a nap once I ate them 2 tacos. Y'all knew I had to take a nap. Y'all like, Michael, that's all you can eat. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That's all I can eat. I don't eat like that, right? So I'm gonna give y'all my whole day, right? Um, so I said, Michael, you gotta do your backyard because it looked a mess. I mean, the grass was this tall, damn near taller than me. But I knew I had my old faithful back there that I could, you know, it would go through anything, right? And I already knew that. And so I pulled her out. Oh shit, yeah. But I pulled that one out, right? And so, but it's a lot, y'all. Just stay tuned in, cause it's gonna get a little raunchy. Just leave it, because I just want to call some folk out on letting them know I don't give a fuck. It's not child friendly, you guys. So if you had a grandbaby, I'm gonna try to do better without cussing and stuff. Um, but let me finish with my day, right? So when I left from the dentist, y'all saw me walking home, going to the dentist, walking home from the dentist and all that, right? And so to make a long story short, everybody's calling me, Mike, can you come and cut my grass? Everybody, on this road. You know what I'm saying? And, cause Lance don't live down here no more. It's his other, I don't know how they do that house, but it's white folks, and he's cool as he just like Lance. I mean, to me, and he told me, he said that once I got through cutting grass, like I used to do Lance, once I got through cutting grass, send them picture, he had no problem with sending them coins. I told him, I said, I can do the front for Blase Group Skippy, but the back, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And I was tired. I didn't cut my backyard was nuts, right? Then I cut my neighbor's right here's yard. And then I got to cut my Hispanic partner's grass. But yeah, I was tired. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing pretty good, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like y'all, I don't know how to say it. I really don't want to say it. But you know, Y'all thank y'all for the phone like, oh y'all some dirty dogs. Y'all coming here hitting the like buttons. I can't stand y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for that. You know what I'm saying, baby? I've been working, you know. 'Cause I can't work for nobody, y'all. I can't. You know, I can't work for nobody. Yeah, but hold on a minute, baby. Give me a second, baby. Hold up, hold up. And so that person just fell off. I appreciate you for following up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I did it. You know, when I went off on that one lady the other night, Scorpio mama. I mean, I like her. I genuinely like her as a person. Don't know her, never met her. But you know, if you know, if I'm in a serious conversation, y'all gotta shade tomorrow. I'm gonna go bald tomorrow, y'all. So y'all can see that. Oh, Mike, you are a hot chocolate bald head motor scooter. Show but anyhow, so you know, I didn't feel bad about you know, I don't want to say checking her. I want to use it in a professional manner. You know, I really genuinely like Scorpio Mama. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna address this. You know, because she's really a genuine woman. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, I mean, she may have a problem with bitch boy. You know, that's between her and bitch boy. You know, and then when she said I'm kissing his booty, I was like, you know, when you elevating and going to a different level in your life, you know, and then I had to analyze it, and I was like, you know, I don't watch him. I don't watch him, but he happened to come up on my thing, and he was in Detroit with his baby and that girl. I don't know what her name is, but you know, and he and I really never had no beef like that. Cause like I ain't gonna keep getting on his nuts, cause you know, but what's her name? The Scorpio mama lady. And you know, I told y'all to go. She never told me. I know she do knitting and stuff like that. You know, I support black business. You know, and and my thing is this: if if you had a problem with him saying anything about you, because you know you can be a bit much. You know, you can be a bit much. And but I had to learn you. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn you. You know, with all due respect, I still love you. You know, but when you came onto my platform and told me that I'm kissing, licking up, whatever you said, you know what you said, and it wasn't about that, baby. It was about because we were having conversations about these young girls and they doing the most. And so I don't like bitch boy, but I can't say that because you know I'm gonna stop saying that because he's never done nothing to me. Now you know he might have said some slick stuff because you know, but in all actuality, he never done anything to me. You know, you know when you going back and forth, yes, we're gonna throw shots. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna do because it do sound like I'm trying to kiss his ass, and I'm not because I'm growing my channel. Anyway, I don't need him for anything, you know what I'm saying? But you know, so but Scorpio mom, I'm gonna say this, baby. I mean, I still love you as my baby mama allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But you came in at the wrong time and your statement was inappropriate. Yeah, I'm gonna get shaved. That's the more I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna be bald tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my razor. And once I cut my hair, I'm gonna be bald, and trim. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have this shirt on tomorrow because y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look like Cash Money. But you know, Scrub, y'all, let me go get me a cocktail, empty this ashtray. He took a bath today, y'all. Look, come here, little boy. Yeah, he had a bath about an hour ago. He's still wet. Ooh, he smells good. Ooh, brother, you had a bath. He had a bag, y'all. He's wet. Get off of me, boy. You still wet. Move the, oh, here we go, you guys. He had a bath about 30, 45 minutes ago. He smells. God, y'all see how his coat looks? Oh, I'll tell you. I ain't gonna tell you. Move, little boy. Get out of my stuff up there. Okay, that's it. Rock, you wet. Get off of me. And it's my good shirt. I bet you get off of me. Come on, Rocker, please. Okay, thank you. I love you. Yeah, he wet. Give me how wet. He smells good though. So let me go in here and give me a cocktail, you guys, and we're gonna come back to some of this raunchy grape tonight. Yes, he did. It's a lot we have to cover tonight, you guys. A lot. Okay. Y'all like Michael, boy, you ain't gonna never change. So I'm just Michael, baby. Take it or leave it. I do. And this is very cold and stuff. Hold on, I got something wrong with that. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. So we have a lot to talk about, guys. And then I want to reiterate, you guys, I got all these lights on in this house, baby, and I can't even pay nothing. I'm bill, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying them debt, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyhow, so yeah, I know I drink beer, I smoke cigarettes. So if you don't like it, with all due respect, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let me go empty my ashtray. Y'all like, Michael, you smoke a lot. I know, but I buy them. Okay. So now, you guys, I didn't call some of these damn lights in here though. I ain't doing it like that now. Cut off some of these lights, baby. I can't afford them deals, baby. Uh-huh. All right, I hope y'all can still see me pretty good because once I turned that light up, yeah, y'all see. Hey, Martha Stolensberg. Hey, baby, you look awful fresh. And how you doing, Sugar Puggers? Thank you for joining the chat. But anyhow, so yeah, I have a lot to talk about tonight. Um, I really do. I see them hearts, baby. Martha, have you subscribed to the channel yet, baby? You like Michael, boy? I've been following you since the '60s. You know, but thank you for joining the chat, Martha. I really do appreciate it. Y'all. I smoke cigarettes, so y'all, this is not gonna be child friendly. So if you had children, yeah, I'm gonna look real good tomorrow, baby. Once I said, see, I got a head full of hair, baby. I'm bald by choice, not by force, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get my shit together. Y'all, my stuff. I just went to the dentist earlier, and it ain't numb no more, though. You know, y'all like, ooh, Michael, you have a beautiful smile, thing. You know, so bam, you know, y'all, I have so much to say tonight, baby. You know, I'm not wanting to what am I saying, Michael? I'm not wanting to offend anyone, but if you could put your feelings in your pocketbook or your wallet, okay? I don't borrow none. But when yeah, I just don't understand. But anyhow, so yeah, it was so funny. I see them hearts, baby. It was so funny when somebody uh wait a minute, y'all, I be bouncing all over the place, man. But I want to say this, you know, if you're not happy with yourself, who else gonna be? I said that wrong, y'all. If you're not comfortable within your skin, oh, I got stuff in my eye. Y'all didn't even tell me I some dirty down. But if you're not comfortable in your own skin, who else gonna? You know what? I can come out her looking raggedy as hell. You know, I've been, you know, earlier on in my YouTube journey, that excuse me, good beer. They were saying, "Oh, he wear the same shirt every day." Did they not know? Like, what's that one man, that celebrity guy? What was that man's name? Uh, he passed away. He wore the same outfit, but it was different outfit. He probably bought like about 30 of the same outfit. That doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me, and we will probably never ever meet. You know, maybe I met one or two on her, you know what I'm saying, in person, you know what I'm saying, but that's gone. You know what I'm saying? So when folk come on her, y'all, if y'all trying to start a YouTube channel, right? I see them hearts, baby. If you wanting to start a YouTube channel, I mean, I had to learn. You know, I went from the top, met a lot of people that had big platforms. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this: I can't. I mean, you know, uh, I could have been soaring like eagle, but I do my own thing because I'm gonna do what I want to do. I can't have you tell me what to do. This is when I first started, y'all. You know, I'm gonna get back there. I mean, it's not like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not like mandatory that I do or I don't, cause I don't get paid off of this, baby. I cut grass, I shovel snow. I'm an outside ninja, you know what I'm saying? And get paid good. You know what I'm saying? Bye, because it's peaceful for me. I can't work for nobody. Cause you say something slick, then I'm gonna be slicker with my tongue. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm building something. You know what I'm saying? My phone kept ringing off the hook. Can I see or they say my last name, Mr. Blase, who Skippy. Are you available to come up? You know what I'm saying? It's none of your business what I do in my personal life. It's really not. But I will give you some insight on that. YouTube is not financial gain for me. It's like more like what's called it pastime. You know what I'm saying? This is not my career goal. Never have been. Baby, I'm a hustler. I get mine. And then how it's none of your business. None of your business. But anyhow, I just want to say this, you guys. Um, I don't know how to say it, y'all. But I want to say this. I was so hurt um the 4th of July weekend. I mean, my heart just broke. And, you know, this individual said what they said. Is that you, Ronka? Let me let him back out, y'all. You going back out, little boy, huh? You going back out? No, little boy. Here. Where's your thing at? Mo, get back. Get back. Hold on, boy. Because you try now. You're bad. You feel good. You don't be running in that dirt and stuff. Here, boy. Clean now and you about to talk. Here, little boy. Wait a minute, boy. You going out there see a little brother. I know you going. Uh, uh, there, you clean now. Y'all go out there and run around and get some dirt and get that mud and get dirt. Let me see if he go out there and try to get in that dirt. He good and clean. Y'all, I made a home remedy with some oatmeal, Dawn dishwashing liquid, and some baking soda. So he's clean. So he's pretty much dried out, but I hope he don't go out there and get dirty. At least we know he ain't got no fleas. But anyhow, so y'all, I just want to say this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm a very, very, very genuine guy. You know, I'm raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy being by myself. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know, um, cause I've been by myself for so long. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm gonna look real good. I'm gonna go bald. If y'all want me to go bald, put a one in the chat. So I'm gonna take my razor and baby, I'm gonna look good. The mama have everything. I might go to the barber shop right up here by my house. You know, I support Black women, but I usually go over there with Gloria to work out. But I don't have transportation right now, and I'm not catching an Uber when I can just walk up here to these, you know. So I'm gonna try them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be crispy tomorrow, y'all. I might take y'all with me if y'all on y'all best behavior. You know what I'm saying, baby? When I tell you when I come by, y'all like, ooh, I done paid all my bills and everything a day early. Oh, yeah. So lit. But anyhow, you know what, y'all? I was hurt to the core. Someone that I would die and go to hell for made a statement to me that hurt me really, really, really bad. And they know I drink and stuff, you know, they be like, don't pay Michael no attention. He just being Michael. You know what I'm saying? I see him hearts, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not going to address it on here. But I was hurt to the core. I would have never thought that that individual would have ever said something like that to me. Yeah, I was crushed. You know what I'm saying? I was crushed. You know, but that led me to believe that you had that in your heart the whole time. The whole time. And, you know, family members like to keep family members separated for whatever sick reasons they have. You know, yeah, I did a stint in prison, so I don't know them like, you know, hell, I was gone most of their growing up lives, so I don't know them like that, you know. And, you know, but it's like when you try to divide them, because like I told y'all, one of my family members in Atlanta, I was born in Georgia, Greensboro, Georgia, in the country, at Fulton, in Fulton County. What's the name of that hospital? Grady Memorial Hospital. That's where I was born at. It's on my birth certificate. And when I became 6 months old, because that the baby had to be 6 months old to get on an airplane. That's probably why I don't want to get on an airplane to this day, because my mom and my grandma said I cried the whole trip back. So that's probably why I don't want to get on the airplanes, y'all. I mean, but my mother but my mother's siblings and my grandfather, all of them came to Kansas City in a car. I don't know why did we fly though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause when he got Korean War, he had bought a house here. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like I'm okay. Yeah, I ain't worried about that motherfucking raggedy ass house. I ain't worried about shit. Fine. You know, I ain't gonna do it. But anyhow, so when you have relatives that try to keep the family divided and shit, you know, because they feel that they living above their means, like they grand and all that shit, you know, I'm not into that shit. Bitch, I live alone. I ain't a big girl, ma'am, sir, whoever is need to hear this. I don't need that shit. First of all, them motherfuckers, them labels and shit, them hunkies don't even like you niggas. And y'all supporting them. Invest in your own people. You know, one thing y'all about me, and I'm gonna be honest. One thing about me, I've never gave a fuck up. My grandmother's sister's husband instilled this in me. You know, cause y'all, let me tell y'all this. She bought him cause he was cheap. And he got mad because he had kids, shoes, y'all, and y'all that's in here that's over 50 or 60. Y'all remember them kids? Y'all remember kids' shoes? But I'm gonna tell you something, them deals last forever. You know what I'm saying? So she went and bought him some Reeboks. And he looked at baby. He like, why'd you go back? I don't need no shoes. You know, and you know, um, but now let's get back to this subject point right here. So my one that came here, I know you just dropped off because you don't want to hear it, sweetie, and it's okay. You know, but came by here today knowing that we had to take care of some business. But, you know, her and a cousin down in Atlanta, Greensboro, Georgia, was like, you know, whatever she had going in her past, a few years back, I would never disclose that. Okay. But the one that lives in Georgia, her son came onto my page on Facebook. I think I had said he had put his daughter on there, beautiful little girl. And I said, "Oh, she is gorgeous." I said, "Boy, did you have? It looked like you had that baby." So I don't know if he was offended by that, you know. And I'm like, "Hey, Teddy Boo." You know, so I don't know if he was offended by that. Nigga, I know damn well you couldn't have goddamn baby cause ain't no niggas having no baby shitting them out their motherfucking hands, right? So he sent me that. He said, uh, I don't play about my mom. I didn't want to get him, you know what I'm saying, to give him the backstory about your mama. My grandma told me about your mama. When the woman that raised you that passed away, her and my grandma were like this. You don't. I know everything. I don't. But for when he came onto my platform, he didn't come on. But he came and did a thing. I think I was on Facebook or something, and he said he don't play about his mama. Nigga, I ain't never said nothing about your motherfucking mama that I wouldn't say to her motherfucking face. When I went up there on my 45th birthday, I stayed at her house, in her trailer. Her trailer in Greensboro, Georgia. So motherfuckers say shit, and your mama told me everything that was going on when that one that's keeping the family divided, baby. Your mama told me everything that was going on way back in Texas, okay? I never said a word about it. They didn't know that her and I were communicating back and forth. I never told her that, I knew everything. So the one here in Kansas City that's thinking that she's dividing the family, girl, the one that you confided in told me everything. I knew everything. But I'm not gonna do you on her, sweetie. Since I'm not gonna do you on her. But I could, you motherfucker like, and I didn't even do nothing to neither one of them motherfuckers. She did not know that The one in Georgia, I was talking to every day on the phone, whose son put some bullshit in my hey, keeping it real boo. She didn't know that I was talking to his mama in Georgia, the one that put that shit in my on my thing. She didn't know we was talking every day. Every day she let me know I ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But you want to divide the family, girl. She told me so much when you going through your travesties and your breakdowns and stuff like that. She told me that. I didn't know that, but she told me. She told me. So for y'all to have the audacity to one make it seem like I'm the bad motherfucker, I'm not. Because that's how family do. You know what I'm saying? They turn family against family. Bitch, I'm never gonna live above my motherfucking means. Cause it's this one cousin of mine, y'all, right? This motherfucker now, I used to work at Ford, right? And I was on Facebook. I hadn't worked in months, right? And so I got on Facebook. I said, can somebody help me get some gas? Cause I ain't been working in months. Can somebody help me get some gas to go to Ford? I got a job at Ford, right? In the paint shop, okay? I passed the test and everything. And so, them want to be grand bitches. So I didn't call her. I didn't ask her for shit. I don't need you for shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So a high school friend of mine named Tiffany. Shout out to Tiffany. She did inbox me on that Facebook stuff and said, I can get you back and forth for the week. And I said, well, I hope I can make it down there to get the money. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so make a long story short, this so-called cousin that lives in Las Vegas, right? She called me, and while I was on my smoke break at Ford, I worked at Ford in the paint shop. It's hiding my phone that bit. And she's like, cuz. Y'all listen what the fuck she said. She said, cuz. She said, that's embarrassing. I see them hearts, baby. She said, that's embarrassing. I said, what's embarrassing? She called me on that Facebook shit. She called me and said, cuz, that's embarrassing. I said, what's embarrassing? She must not know me. You know what I'm saying? She must not know me. And she said, you asking people for money to help you get gas to go, where the fuck she said, right? I said, well, bitch. I said, a closed mouth don't get motherfucking fed. You know what I'm saying? This is just these motherfuckers that's uppity, 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 and they don't want to tell their background. I ain't gonna do you right now, but don't push me. Okay? So, so Tiffany, she gave me like $20 and I made it and I hustled after that. I just wanted to get up there to afford to work. And that's why if I ever see Tiffany, I just did something on her Facebook thing. She's a sweetheart. So did not now motherfucking family member say, Michael, you got a job at Ford? Yes, bitch, I'm trying to get that. You know what I'm saying? So, like our consent say, family want to see your downfall. You know what I'm saying? I'm still standing, baby. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I still lick. Family don't want to see you fucking succeed. And I'm growing, baby. Like a motherfucking tomato plant out there that I'm growing. You know what I'm saying? So I say this, say that. So old girl from Las Vegas that I ain't gonna dig it. Okay? Just keep it cute. But anyhow, she gonna tell me, she called me on my smoke break. And she's like, cuz, Cause she's working at some place. I know you just dropped out, bitch. You don't want to hear the truth, do you? I know y'all been in my bullshit. But anyhow, so she said, cuz, she said, call me back at Blase Whoop Skippy. I said, well, I just started, so I don't know when our breaks are. Whoop 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 Skippy. And she said, just call me back, cause she's working from home for a company, right? And I said, okay. So, um, she said, you don't have to be on her asking nobody for nothing, cuz I got you. And then she went to her closet, went through her whole motherfucking house, friend. I'm like, that's how they are. They've been like that. Her daddy, all her siblings, they have to show you what the fuck they got. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to get that. But I can guarantee you if I wanted, I could have it, okay? That part. So I'll read your comments in a minute. But so she called me. I wasn't looking for her. Okay. That part. I wasn't looking for her. But she called me on that Facebook shit, Messenger, however the fuck they do. And she said, cuz you don't have to be on Facebook asking or begging. I don't know which word the bitch you, but she didn't say it. I don't know what the fuck about. I said a closed mouth don't get fed. And she's like, no, cuz she said, I'll send you some money. I said, okay, bitch. Bitch, I just started this fucking job at Ford Motor Company, bitch. I don't have it. Huh? And so she said, call me back. So I'm calling, I'm on my smoke. I only have like 15-minute smoke break. So I'm calling her, bring, 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 calling her. During my whole 15-minute break, she never answered the phone. Ma'am, you called me. You know what I'm saying? I have, let me tell you something. The fake cousin, my grandmother's brother's daughter. I didn't ask you for shit. But when you tell me to call you at a certain time and then you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't pick up the phone, you don't be like, because I'm going to go ahead and say, just send it, bitch. I don't have it. You have my cash app, all that shit. You didn't send it. And so, but she gave me a whole tour of her house in Las Vegas, right? All the shoes and shit. Bitch, you can't die with that shit. But you can't die with that shit. And show me the gazebo in the backyard and, the swimming pool, all that bullshit. Bitch, I don't want that. If I want it, bitch, I live alone. I could have been had it if I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm a simple ass ninja. Okay? But anyhow, to make a long story short, when she came to a family function, a few years after that, over to my, to a family function, she couldn't even look at me. But ma'am, I didn't ask you for shit. So why would you buy? But you gonna tell me, don't go on Facebook? That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to you. They don't fucking know you. Even if they did, they know who I am. I may have went to school with these people on Facebook because that's all who I that I accept friendship. You don't know nothing about me, girl. Girl, you've been to prison. I've been to prison. We don't know each other since we were a little kid. So you can never tell me how to fuck to run my life. Okay? Yeah. I don't give a fuck what your opinion is, what you thought it was. None of that shit, bitch. I don't. I'm Michael. They know who I am. They're like, Michael, that crazy motherfucker. They know who I am. Okay? So when you come on her and say, you shouldn't be on Facebook saying blah, say who skippy, bitch, they know who I am. They know I am. What y'all send in the chat? Hello, Michael. Hey, Turtle Sugar Burgers. Hello, sir. Hey, baby mama. Hey, G's in the building. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing, Sugar Burger? That is so true. Family ain't what they used to be. Exactly. So, AG Boo, it's like, so Why the fuck would I allow a motherfucker that I don't even communicate with on a daily basis? She called me on that Facebook Messenger shit. Come on, cuz that's embarrassing. Bitch, it's embarrassing to get. Bitch, I got to forward the y'all remember I told you I cussed them out before. But I got there for the past, I think I lasted maybe a month. Good job. Damn good job, Bob. You know what I'm saying, Bob? You know, you call and ask. Girl, I didn't know your number. So, you know how that message stuff works? Y'all, let me go pee where I can see this man about this dog. I'll be right back. At this message, I'll be right back. But, y'all, I mean, I'm serious. Shit. Give a fuck about that shit. Girl, bye. Y'all see, that's why I hate about smoke these cigarettes. They don't even stay lit long. But anyhow, so back to what I was saying, y'all. So, you know, y'all, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got a roof and a bed, plenty of food to stay fed. I'm so grateful, be thankful. I got so much to be grateful for. I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers. How you doing? You ain't never got to answer the phone for me because I don't give a fuck. I don't need no motherfucker for shit. How you doing? And just keep watching me elevate, okay? You know what I'm saying? Just keep watching me elevate. I don't give a fuck. Okay. That is so true, family. And what age be? Yeah. You know, once our grandmothers and, you know, our great grandmothers and all that shit, you know, then moved on to heaven or hell, where the fuck they went, you know. Some motherfucker said something in his sleep. What you say? Hey, baby daddy, just stopped to say good night. All right, baby. Y'all, hold on. This is my baby. Mama. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta show that. Hold on. Another Myers. Who did? Okay, that's what we're not gonna do. Somebody just held up. Don't do that, cop. You know, no. Somebody just held up my baby mama's. This message is held for review. Hey, baby daddy, just stop to say good night. Don't do that. I'm going to start unmodding every motherfucker in here because don't do that. She didn't say nothing wrong. You know what? I'm going to unmod all these motherfuckers. Don't do that. You ain't going to fuck up my shit. I'm going to unmod all my mods. It ain't nothing personal, but don't do that. Let me go in here. I'm going to unmod every motherfucker. Here come. No, don't do that. You ain't going to stop shit over her. I got you, Kenya, baby. Thank you, baby. Hey, baby daddy, just stopped to say good night. What was wrong with that? So somebody blocked her for that? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all you motherfuckers up out of here. I don't need no motherfucking mod. I can mod my own shit. And you can unsubscribe all that. I'm taking all you motherfuckers off. Don't do no shit like that. Hold on. We don't do that over here, baby. No. blocking no motherfucker. I'm the only nigga that can do that. Don't do that shit. Well, how can I unmod? Hold on, yeah, I'm probably have to look it up, but don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't be blocking my shit. I'm getting out of here, motherfucking her, cause she didn't say it. She said, "Hey, baby, daddy." I'm good going. Yeah, I gotta see her. Hold on. I know it's like it's like. Hold on, y'all. Nah, don't do no shit. That she don't. No, we don't do that. Ah, wait a minute. I might can do it like that. No, don't put this shit. And then they blocked another one. And she didn't say shit, but she said, "Hey, baby daddy, just stop to say good night." Nah, you motherfuckers ain't gonna do that. I don't need no motherfucking mod. Are you fucking stupid? Let me go in here and take these mods out of here. We don't do that shit, bro. Let me go to this right now. I don't put that shit. I'm trying to find the thing that they're on. I'm a mod everybody. Don't do no shit like that. Don't like it. I don't give a fuck. Don't do it. You blocking my bag. Talking about you gonna block her? No. That's dumb. I need to go. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna figure it out, baby. How do I moderators on my YouTube channel? YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio. Ain't doing that right now. That's it. Settings. I'm doing this. I'm gonna put it. I don't even know. You ain't gonna be able to block nobody else. How you doing? Yeah, you see how to do this. Here, get it, baby. Sure. I know what I can do. I can go on this live and do it. No, we don't do this shit over. All she did was came in and said, "Hey, baby daddy, what was wrong with that?" So I'm gonna get there. I don't need no moderators on this at all. I'm going through and shit around. Trying to figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna go on my live now and see. I want to see who did it. I want to see who did it. You know, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna have to go to an old video and do it. Let me go to the one I had. I can help it. But it's saying go to YouTube Studio. Oh, let's find this one. Oh, yeah, if I go to the I have to have the video where they were on it, and do that. So let me find the video where they were on it. Man, that we don't. I don't in here. Oh, I don't play that. You ain't gonna stop my shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find a video. Hold on. I'm still on here though, so I can end this.